Discord. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Second Wind. My name is Nick Calandra, the content director of Second Wind. I gotta figure out that line. Joined by Casey Wosu. I said it right the first time because I got a good nap today and I feel refreshed, mostly, kind of.
Thank you.
Sorta.
Glad to be here.
With your correct name. Alright, so, what a week. What a week, right? It's been crazy.
Yeah, we made it.
Yeah.
We've survived.
We survived the first week somehow. We've got a bunch of good rate videos out. Design Delve did over 100,000 views.
Oh, that is awesome.
Which is crazy. Cold Take is on track to do more than 100,000 views. And then next week we've got Semi-Ramblematic launching. I think, guys, I can announce on this stream, since you're all here, we will have a new podcast on Monday.
Ooh.
The return of Slightly Something Else, now called Windbreaker, with Yahtzee, Marty, Frost, and a special guest that'll leave as a surprise for Monday. How about that?
Cool.
And that'll be on the main channel. Remember, we're doing premium videos and podcasts on the main channel and event streams. And on this streaming channel is all of our dumb streams, like the one we're about to play. As I think Jack says. Jack Lexa says we do a lot of stupid shit. So this is the stupid shit channel where I get to play dumb these nuts jokes in your streams.
All right, Jack is not wrong. We do stupid shit.
Yes.
But you are currently the king of stupid shit on this channel as of right now, because the D's nuts thing, that freaking sound clip of Jack saying D's nuts was haunting me, because I had the stream up and I didn't know, like I had it on in like the background. And that sound kept playing, and it was because I also had OBS open. And I was like trying to troubleshoot stuff. So when the donation would come in, it would play on my PC, and I had no idea where that was coming from.
Good evening. I'm Casey Wong, a military submarine that went missing.
Yes, so you are watching my perspective as the FPS guru of Second Wind. We're playing Robocop Rogue City tonight. Haven't played this yet.
Killing 12.
Yeah, like I've heard
really
pretty decent things about it. Yeah, and it looks really good. Were you like a big Robocop boy?
No.
No, I mean, yeah, I guess it predates your age range, really. It's a little before my time too, to be honest. Like it's like a early '80s gruff ass action thing. Well, is it? Yeah, it's action, but it's very satirical as well.
Yes, Jed, I will drop the audio more. Let's drop that.
Let's go over a couple super chats, etc., that have come in or that I've seen come in. Gav T, welcome to Tip Jar. Skeleton Power, welcome to the Green Gang. Ultimate Pie Lord, welcome to Tip Jar. Iris Zombie with $5 says, congrats for saying Casey's name correctly. Yes, everyone congratulate Nick for doing a thing.
That's how I've said it right for years, and my brain was fried this week. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
I mean, you can use that as an excuse. Whether or not I accept it, though, is a whole different can of worms.
Now move.
Need to move my phone away from this so you don't hear anything.
Don't
Oh,
adjust
subtitles?
your television.
Yes, I can turn that on too. My bad. Do.
Oh yeah, that's always nice. The subtitles.
Streamer mode subtitle on.
Blue McNeil with a $5 donation. I'm in lesbians with you. Bread makes you fat. This is impossible. How can it be? Open your eyes and maybe you'll see. Attendance of chat. Attendees nuts.
Got him.
It seems
Okay, so a lot of that was Scott Pilgrim versus the World quotes, and then the end of that was a Nick quote.
are open for business.
Did you see the one that got Marty today?
No, I don't think I caught that one.
I'm gonna save it then. Watch out.
Nick is a terror. He's just terrorizing us here. The Ultimate Pie Lord with $20 Canadian. Thank you so much. Winners do drugs, baby. That's what's on this guy's shirt, right?
Simple Silence says, yeah, where's the Marty one at? No, KC doesn't know about it, so now I get to use it as ammo later.
Is this like one of those call and response ones? Like you ask me a question and I have to
I'm under NDA, man. I signed that shit. You ain't getting nothing out of me. Legal documents.
What NDA protects these nuts?
All of them. At the end, you ever read the small print on those things?
No,
There's always a little tiny note right at the footer of the page that says, "Protect these nuts."
That wasn't the joke, was it? Because that was pretty bad.
No.
Because that was pretty bad.
No, it's a statement of fact.
Emil Shelda Hansen, welcome to Green Gang. Cry, welcome to Green Gang. And Tim Dittmer with a €5.99 donation. Serve the public audience, protect the creators, uphold the content. Robo Calandra. Strong first week. Congrats.
Thank you. You know, I do have the red and blue lights behind me. It's fitting.
It's time for cops. Oh, cool. We have Ludo and
Oh yeah.
emotes.
If you are a member of the channel, we got a bunch of emotes uploaded today. So make sure to check those out.
Yeah, these are cool as shit. Zio Down with a $10 donation. Love what you guys are doing with Second Wind. Thank you so much. JP with a $10 donation. Congrats on the launch of Second Wind. It seems like y'all landed on your feet. It does seem like that, doesn't it?
You're getting there. We got a big team. We got 10 full-time people.
And we do see you over there on Twitch chat. So don't be shy.
Yeah, I can see you in Restream. We're supposed to be getting incorporated next week. So I'm waiting to apply for affiliate so that I don't tie my social security number to yet another thing that's gonna destroy my taxes. Because I'm scared for my taxes. Like the government is gonna look at my bank and be like, what kind of cocaine are you selling, man?
Yeah, it's rough. Like I once had to, like, for my step team, we used to tour around, we used to do shows, we used to get paid like winnings, like we come in first place, win like a grand prize, whatever. But like they appointed me to kind of handle all that money. I'm not good with numbers, but I am very trustworthy. So they're like, hey, you handle all the money. I'm like, all right, fine. So I put it in my account because I'm an idiot. And when tax time came around, I had such a big ass bill. Like it was scary how much money I owed.
Yeah. Yes, we will, Tempest. We will set up a business account at a bank, but we have to be incorporated to do that. So, no, we haven't withdrawn anything yet. It's all just an account. So, like, the dude who eats peanuts, like, you need to. Yep, Jax. That's all Jack's thing. He's working with an accountant already.
Nice. Gabero Bustos with 10,000 cop.
There you are, partner.
I'm not sure what that is, but thank
10,000
you.
Robocops.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's on brand. Nick, all the love from Colombia. Okay, so I guess he's Colombian pesos.
Ooh.
All the love from Colombia. For the last 5 years, I dreamed of working for you in The Escapist, and now dream on working for you on Second Wind. Aw,
So no hard feelings.
that is awesome. Human Shield with a $4.99 donation says, Nick, you miss out on doing a live stream of you sleeping. Donations could have been used to hit snooze. Great job on Second Wind. We'll keep supporting. Gizon Taurus, welcome to Tip Jar. King's Dead 42 to $2 donation. That wasn't Casey's real team, just his step team. I get it.
Well, I'll figure something out. Besides,
That
Yeah,
was,
if you-
that was
if you
a
never-
dad joke for all dad
It was.
jokes
It was
right
very
there.
much a dash.
go on.
If you don't know what a step team actually is, because yeah, some folks may not have ever heard that term before. It's basically like rhythmic stomping and clapping, as well as like dancing, whatever. I was in a black fraternity, and that's just a thing we do. Watch Stomp the Yard featuring Columbus Short and Megan Good, and it'll explain everything you ever need to know about stepping.
Simple Simon just gave me that greatest suggestion of all time. How about incorporating Second Wind as These Nuts Inc.?
That's bad. That's a bad idea. Simple Simon. Why would you say that? I'm curious. Could you like name a company something like vile? Like would the bank say no? Not on my watch.
In America, free speech.
But I mean, doctors won't let you name your baby something that's like kind of out of pocket.
What do you mean?
Right?
People name their
Like-
babies weird shit. Look at what Elon Musk named his babies.
Well, Elon Musk is rich, so in this country, the rules don't necessarily apply to him the same way. But I'm positive I've heard stories of parents naming their kids something that's like it's like almost like it invites like criticism. Like, oh no, you shouldn't name your baby that. Like there's some level of resistance to just naming your kid anything.
Well, that's why you just give them a surname.
You like just make up a new last name for them.
Yeah.
They don't get your last name.
Or, you know, just spell it in, like, hyphens. Like, D-E-Z.
So do you believe?
I mean, my
At
Persona
the-
character is named Nutsclun, so, I mean, you can get away with anything you want, really.
I guess the governments just follow Persona rules.
Oh, it's destructible stuff. I love it.
This is like the lobby in the Matrix.
They need to make a Matrix game. You just gave them a great idea.
Oh, these guys should make a Matrix game? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, with bullet time and everything?
Would you want that to be first person though?
No. Are you kidding me?
Worried about the weight limit?
Yeah, because like Matrix is half about that kung fu.
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back.
I always loved how Robocop would turn his head and then his
Service
body.
box is in the basement.
That's like basic like pop locking, but like
Let me.
the actor really nailed
I
it.
doubt you have time between all the heroics.
You know they got the
and
original
all
voice
that
actor back for
longevity.
Robocop, right?
It's good to do some real street.
I did not know that actually.
Yeah.
You know,
Same guy
Is
from the
there's
movies.
some Peter Safran? Is that the guy?
I think so.
Was it? I've been seeing some stuff on Twitter. Like there's a recent RoboCop documentary that came out. It seems like where is that at?
I didn't even know that existed.
I saw a scene about Peter Safran in the RoboCop cop outfit asking for Oreos from like I think the director who was like on set with him because he had a handful of Oreos, and the man
still here.
because he did not want to give him because of the way Peter Safran was asking for him for Oreos and Robo wants Oreos. But he was annoyed by that he just stuffed all the Oreos in his mouth in his face.
Reach.
Like,
Like
it's a-
Call of Duty.
Very strange interview. Oh, Peter Weller, not Peter Safran.
There's a nutshot for you.
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
Oh! Oh, I forgot to stream the game to you, Casey. You want me to do that?
Oh, no, I can. No, I can. Well, I can't hear it, but I can see it through your what's the name?
Oh, that's right. This game just feels good to play already.
Yeah, the movement is like supposed to be more like
Yeah, you're a tank.
slow, methodical, right?
Yeah, you're a tank.
It's like how does that work with the sticks? Is it like you're like strafing on
Did you
one?
just
and
ask me if I'm using a controller, Casey?
I did actually.
I don't feel bad about getting your last name wrong.
Why? What is that? What do the two things have to do with each other?
I can't respect somebody using a controller on an FPS on PC.
Would you rather sit in a tank and control it with a gamepad or with a mouse and keyboard?
Mouse and keyboard.
While you're inside a tank,
Yeah.
like an actual tank.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I feel like if given the option, you would pick a controller. Hammer 96 says mouse and keyboard easy. Like, unless the tank takes like written commands, like you need to type a sentence for it to work, I don't see why you would want the keyboard. Tim Dittmer, welcome to the Green Gang. Monday Adams, welcome to the Green Gang. Mr. Blind Cat 1, welcome to Green Gang. Chaotic Archon, welcome to Tip Jar. And Top Gun T-Rex, welcome to the Green Gang.
And y'all wanted those the Ludo emojis.
Yeah, those are really cute. All these emojis are very cute.
Yeah, I've got I won't spoil the surprise. I gotta not spoil everything. Ooh, an AK. Oh boy.
All right, last more super chats. Nihilistic Enthusiast, $5 donation. There are hot sauces that are called like ass blasting rectal explosion. I'm sure D's Nuts would be fine as a company name.
Ass blasting rectum explosion.
I mean, that's not the name of the company though. That's the name of a product that probably takes less scrutiny, is my guess. But point taken. Gabero Bustos with another 10,000 Colombian pesos. Someone named their kid Dovahkiin. I wonder how that kid feels today with the state of Bethesda games. Maybe he died of glitchiness.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cable.
No prototype. You're not getting me to break my own NDA again. I see you.
Like Dovahkiin only sounds dumb if you know what it is. Otherwise, it could just be like, oh, that's just a name. Like that's a word in like a language I don't know. It's not like fuckface. Like if you tried to name your kid fuckface, someone would be like, you can't do this.
Well, you could. Your first name would just be fuck, and your last name would be face.
That's not true. They would not let you do this.
What if you spelled it backwards, like Stunzeed?
I mean, unless someone didn't notice, then you probably get away with it. But like some of these people are doctors that look at this stuff. They'll probably be like, "What is going on here?"
See, when the next time we play a game and I spell out Stunzeed, the entire chat, all of our new community members, are going to be very confused. I
don't think that's that hard to figure out.
I've got green bars across the board.
Are they complaining about? Yeah, everything looks okay to me, from what I can see on the stream on both of them. So maybe try some refreshes. Maybe get your phone off the Wi-Fi. Whatever you can do.
You saw something, didn't you?
Blue McD's nuts. With a $2 donation, says y'all are fam now. So yell at family. Family Wosu.
Family will sue.
Family Wosu, my last name.
Family will sue, though. That's very close.
Look at that, boys. The police dog.
Sure, I'll let you have that one.
Bitch. Not sure which one
Do these guys not know what just happened upstairs?
They couldn't have.
Why?
Why?
Oh, dude, he's gonna get punched in the face.
His glasses.
He's about to get ass blasted. You ready
There
for
aren't
this?
even lenses in those. God damn.
Hey, buddy.
Oh! Ooh, that looked harsh.
His head hit the top of the door.
Oh my god. It's a very pretty looking game too.
Yeah, I love like all the destructible pieces make this game just really fun.
Chaotic Archon with the Australian $2 donation says Green Gang's back. Congrats on the new channel, guys. Thank you so much. Josh Lucas says Casey's looking away from the game. Can he flip his cam? Can I flip my cam? I cannot.
Oh, I can flip it. Does that really bother you? That he's looking away from the game?
It's a very particular nitpick, which I find hilarious. I mean, I could do it. You don't need to do anything, Nick. I'll change where the chat is versus where the game is, and maybe that'll help.
What a mess.
Ow. How rude. Can't shoot the Robocop.
Almost
He's here to protect you. Yeah, they're screaming. When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you have only a few seconds to eliminate the threat, protect the innocent. Use your extraordinary reflexes to meet this challenge. No problem.
How extraordinary are those robotic reflexes?
I did it. I saved the hostage.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Well, they shot this lady. Simple Simon, using an argument that I have heard before. Casey, if you button boys like buttons so much, how could you not love something that has way more buttons? Checkmate. You don't have buttons. Well, some people have buttons on their keyboard, but it's called a keyboard because these are keys.
They don't unlock anything though.
I mean, not that kind of key.
Don't call it keys then. They're
You also don't
buttons.
press buttons. Buttons on your shirt aren't the same buttons on your controller though.
I press buttons on my door to unlock my door.
Because that's the same kind of button.
Is that a key though? God damn it! I've listened to too many of you and Jesse's conversations. This is going down that road, and I'm not going down that road.
This is what I'm here for.
No, this is awful. Twisting my brain into a pile of goo.
It's good
Like
exercise.
that.
These are brain exercises. That's what this is for. Keeps you sharp. Keeps you on your toes.
I don't think so. That's just what you tell yourself to make it okay.
That might be true, but like the mental gymnastics are a defense mechanism.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what they are, man. What's this? I always like. I know it's just a game. It's a game. I'm not gonna be mad about it. But it's super funny to me that like AI watched me just blowing all these people apart, and they're like, "Yeah, I should just run towards that thing. That seems smart."
I mean, but these are like half drugged up 80s punks, right? Like they already weren't that smart.
Yeah.
Like. Oh. So what's the story so far? Like why are you assaulting this film studio?
Because these guys drew graffiti in here, and you can't allow that.
Oh no. Like the penalty is death.
Also, like, why would you draw graffiti in a movie? Like, nobody's gonna see it.
Well, if they're turning it into like their hangout, then eventually the entire walls need to be covered from head to toe with graffiti. So like they're just getting started. You got here a little too quick. Is my guess. Dower Dodger Esquire with a $1.99 donation says, please distinguish between a key and a button. Suicide Santa, welcome to Tip Jar. That's a great name. The Ultimate Pylord, another $2 Canadian, says disregard the prior super chat. Oh, I didn't see this previous one, I guess.
Sure thing, Mom. What do we have?
And Dower Dodger Esquire with a $1.99 donation says disregard these nuts. Oh, got him.
What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the
Also, Eric is in the chat, giving folks codes.
It's up to you.
Yeah, Marty somehow got all of those put into this document that we have today, and you guys submitted over 4,000 codes.
That's amazing. Blue McD's Nuts with a $2 donation. Welcome to Second Wind Theater, ladies, nuts, and jet. And then it cuts off after that. This is just going to be it from now on, isn't it?
What? These nuts jokes
Just
forever.
just D's Nuts forever.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think we moved platforms for?
Like corporate told us to tone down the D's Nuts jokes,
Dying here.
and we refused.
Can't be another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot. You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a
Ellen
little
Murphy.
break
Isn't
from
that
this reality,
is that
don't you think?
RoboCop's wife?
Wakey, wakey! I'm
Oh no,
talking
okay,
to
that's
you,
not her.
Shady.
You've seen her.
Stand back from that door. or I'll
Wakey,
shoot
wakey.
her. I swear to nuke.
I don't know what I would
Eric,
do
you can
if I
do a
were
big
lost.
game whenever you want. There's so many codes in
You got
there.
3 seconds.
I'm gonna give a bunch of those to charity.
Small families, and you
I'm gonna give a bunch of them to the community.
2. Are you fucking deaf? 1.
Gull Pirak with a $2 donation. Your move, creep. RoboCop quote. Nice shot.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't do it, but it was still a nice shot.
You okay there, Murphy?
And Eric, with Argentinian monies, 20 of them, says, Nick, let me know when I should do a big game.
Yeah, that's what I was responding to. I just forgot to say that.
Right.
Unmount.
Yeah,
Stop,
Eric, you
stop,
don't.
stop donating, Eric.
Yeah, like Eric, stop giving us money. Like, please.
Can you see? It's
Like, you are working
unfair,
with
man.
us. You
Please,
do not
calm
need to
down.
donate.
It's been a
Like, I can
very
see your
I assure you that everyone
what do you call it? Your mod tag. Like, I'll be able to pick you out if you have information for us,
Hmm.
or you can message us on the side in the Slack if there's something important.
Yeah, Eric is working for us blue McD's nuts. That's something I'm proud about. We're already paying freelancers better rates than they got at gamers.
This is true. It's exciting times. Christian Sanchez says pesos KC, basically all Hispanic money is pesos. You're probably right, but I'm gonna err on the side of caution.
David Taylor says, "Ooh, burn."
Cash?
Yeah, that's right.
No problem. Do you take singles?
I edited Eric again with the $20
Damn it,
donation.
gang.
Or 20 Argentinian donation says, fine, but I still want a Twitch's founder badge. How do we do that?
I don't know.
Good job, Murphy.
Is that like a Twitch thing where you donate a certain amount on Twitch
Officer Lewis.
and then you get a founder badge to like a new channel or something?
I don't know.
Ran off with his tail.
But I mean, Eric, your donations are on YouTube.
It would have been nice if we caught him, though.
So how would that help it a Twitch thing if that's what that is? I don't know. Actually, I don't know enough about Twitch.
Good. We've got a problem.
Trumando says we can't even subscribe on Twitch. Really?
Not yet.
It's not ready yet?
Yeah, I said earlier. I'm waiting until we get incorporated to put another thing on my text.
Fair. Fair enough. Noob with a $1 donation. Looks like it's their first super chat. Thank you so much.
You would never put a defective product on the streets.
Lubick D's nuts with $2. Eric Weichert, stop. BK? No. Wendy's nuts. Ha! Blue McNeil is breaking. Like, Blue McNeil is going down a rabbit hole that I'm worried he won't come back from.
I mean, if I had it.
Gulperic with another $2. Dead or alive, these nuts are coming with me.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Mr. Becker.
Eric, we're gonna ban you from the chat.
Yeah, Eric, you gotta stop. Please.
His exchange rate, it's like extremely cheap for him to send those in. It's like pennies. So that's why he's doing it.
With another 50 Rs says the first 10 subs basically tell me when we get affiliate ASAP. You get another bunch when reaching partner.
A pattern that the old man
All right, you'll be the first to know.
He is. He is. This dude, he told me, like, he asked me, like, right before we all left I got fired from the Escapist. Like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna send out 50 memberships. Like, why are you gonna do that? Because he's like, it cost me like $5.
You might just find out. You follow me.
Yeah, that's
FPS
50 Rs and 30 cents.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Wait, that's less than cents. It's 0.0028.
Yeah.
That's not even a whole cent.
Somebody needs to fix my broken faceplate.
God damn it, when will this
Breaking news. Ha, I get it. No, you don't get it. All right. SPS Guru 2000 with a $5 donation. Crazy that there hasn't been a single Robocop mod for Cyberpunk 2077. He would fit perfectly into that world.
I still need to finish that.
Yeah, it is a
I
Cyberpunk
haven't
world.
played a video game in 2 weeks until today.
Yeah, I can imagine. I've been able to dip and dab into a bunch of different things, but I haven't like sat down and been like hours and hours yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have time for probably 2 more weeks because I gotta get the Kickstarter ready. So as a reminder to the chat, we're planning on going to Kickstarter so that we can basically raise enough funds that we're sustainable for the future to come.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
Yeah, so Nick
If
can,
that
can
Kickstarter,
sleep.
yeah, if that Kickstarter is
play video
successful, then we are set.
So here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy.
Speak
with
easy.
you.
I've been playing Phantom Liberty, but I just haven't finished
Instead of
it.
sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants you
Yikes!
Yeah, I went. What?
Robocop's face.
Oh yeah, his face is always like.
Oh.
ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt.
I really liked and remember in like it's burned into my brain the scenes where like he's in first person and like doing like the diagnostic stuff,
Physically.
No,
like where like they screw in like his faceplate and like a grid like
We'll do a real
gets
I
close
just
to the
heard
point
that
where
somebody donated on coffee, and
Oh, did they?
I just heard Jack's laugh. Yeah.
oh so you didn't change it yet.
No, I'm never changing that. His laugh is hilarious.
I see here. This does not say an amount though. Do I have to click on
Don't
it?
worry.
to
Yeah,
see
don't worry
more?
about. Well, you can. No, you might not be able to see the amount, but you can just read the message.
Wordsmith of Soul says, "Great opening, everyone. Keep it up."
Thank you. Simple Slam wanted to know the rewards for the Kickstarter. I kind of want to keep it a secret, but it's gonna be good stuff, like actual tangible things you can hold in your hand, and not just handing us money.
That's always good.
The one I will say is Starstruck Vagabond. It will be part of our rewards.
You can say that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is quite enticing.
Yeah. What am I clicking on here? What is this?
Chat. I think this looks like your upgrade stuff.
Oh, not enough skill point. Okay, I didn't see the activate button at the bottom. Combat. What else do I have? Where does it show my skill points?
Like the word "D's nuts" appears so many times across both chats.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm hoping that everyone just tires themselves out.
They will. If somebody asks any ETA on Kickstarter, I'm hoping to have everything ready
Other than that,
within
everything
3
seems to be
weeks.
installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order.
And forgive us if that gets pushed out for any reason.
Yeah, there's a couple of reasons why they would get pushed out, but
Protect the innocent.
that I'm keeping under wraps.
The law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However,
Is that everything? Actually, no.
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Bland.
Emotional trauma. Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly.
Simple Simon says, "Well, he said he's going to give us things we can hold in our hands. How's that not going to be a setup for D's nuts?"
That's true.
True Mandalorian with a $5 donation. Moving away took lots of guts. Don't forget, hold on to your butts. And while change can be scary, one thing made me less weary. We'll never lose D's nuts.
So what do you say, officer?
Thank you so much, True Mandalorian.
Is that possibly something?
You should change your name to the True Poet,
I am not sure.
because you always regale us with your poetry.
Robo, read once, everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Did you ever try the Terminator game
Excuse
that
me,
these guys
Dr.
made?
Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
No, I didn't.
I think Terminator's it's
But
Terminator
we-
Salvation is the movie. I forget what Terminator
Yeah,
Resistance.
Salvation is a movie. There was a Salvation movie. I mean, there was a Salvation
Yeah,
tie-in game somewhere.
Yeah, it was like a third-person shooter, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried the Terminator game on PC. It just that game. I know I know a lot of people really liked it. It just did not feel good to play to me.
Mm.
And I'm very picky about first-person shooters and how they feel.
Yeah, so I find it surprising actually that you're like, oh, this tank first-person shooter feels feels good.
Well, it's because like there's ragdoll effects and destruction and all that. Like you feel like you're actually hitting stuff.
Mm.
In the other game, like things kind of just didn't really react.
Scheduled for calibration.
Sure.
Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
Blue McDee's nuts with another $2 donation. PST, like Pacific Time Zone. Casey, what is your channel, and when do we smash 1v1?
You want to try to break the
My channel is my tag, Saving Gears 9 on Twitch. So if you're not following me over there, feel free to. But my Smash stream is not on that channel. My Smash stream is on the Open Party channel on Twitch, because that's a different group that I do stuff with. And that's Sundays at 2:30 p.m. We play for 3 hours. It's a lot of fun. Miss Mako asks, would Robocop be able to hack a Terminator?
I don't think you need to. I think you just pick it up and throw it.
A Terminator?
Yeah.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator.
Like
Robocop
he's just gonna pick up Arnold Schwarzenegger, throw him, and you'll hear Arnold Schwarzenegger going, "I'll be back."
I don't think he'd have that easy a time. The Terminator.
I want to see that. I want to see a movie that he does that.
Yeah, is there like a
There needs to be like an Alien versus Predator, Terminator versus Rogue. How did that never happen?
How did that never?
What are you
happen?
doing, movie industry?
The Death Battle
I just gave you
not
$1
do
million
that?
idea.
Death Battle must have done that.
What's the record? They never told me what the record is. I've just been sitting here doing this.
Ooh, Fresh Ground Tuesday says there is a RoboCop versus Terminator comic.
Oh.
All right, call me when they animate it.
Yeah, get rid of Marvel shit and make that. Come on, Robocop. You need to sleight of hand like Call of Duty here.
Oh, true.
Good job.
True Manuel was trying to drop my Twitch channel into chat. I can do that since it's not going to give you the link.
Ooh.
I mean, it's just my tag / like twitch.tv or reverse that.
They might be looking for Sigma D's nuts.
Why would anyone look for that, Nick?
Why not?
It doesn't even make any sense.
Makes perfect sense.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising.
Okay, a couple super chats just popped in.
Before things get out of control.
Zerarthur, 5 real? Our dollars? I eagerly wait for future Viri in the future coverage of events and cons by Second Wind, like Comic-Con or SoCon? What's SoCon?
SoCon?
SoCon.
That was SoCon.
I don't know what SoCon is. I've not heard of that convention. But we've not done a Comic-Con sort of watch along before.
Well, they don't really have like big pressers.
Yeah, that's true. Their stuff's still kind of behind closed door.
This community should set aside the Game Awards because we always have a good time watching that.
Yeah, those are fun.
That'll be a main event stream on our main channel. I just came up with that name, a main event stream. Like it? 'Cause that's what we're on.
You know what? Let's
Can Robocop even get in a car?
Yeah, he drives all the time.
He's too heavy.
Dusty ass Crown Vics.
He couldn't go in an elevator because it was gonna break the elevator, but he can go in the dinky car.
I mean, cars are pretty sturdy though.
Not like these old crappy cop cars.
Cop cars are okay. Crown Vics are
Crown
actually
Vics are very
sturdy.
yes.
Yeah, they're very sturdy cars. So that's probably why the cops use them.
We missed something. You fell for something and I missed it apparently.
I fell for something and we missed it.
Yeah, I think like we both just didn't register that you fell for something funny. Chat saying.
It must not have been funny then, is what like if nobody got the joke, does that still count?
I don't think we even registered the joke. Yeah, this game is pretty. Am I running
Okay, well
this on
someone in
full
chat
settings?
explain the joke to us and then we will let you know if it was indeed funny.
Epic. Frame rate unlimited. High quality human lumen reflex. Yeah, let's turn that on too.
Yeah, get those lumens in them humans.
Whoa. Look at those reflections. I'm on a 4090 chat. I bought that before I was losing my job. I was like, oh, Oh, that was a bad time.
Like shit. Let's just rip this out of my PC now.
I thought about it. I was like, oh, I might need to.
Can I assist you, officer?
Gabero Bustos with another 10,000 Colombian pesos. Last one my wallet allows me. Need to say, Nick.
Oh, you were asking what SoCon was, but it was suck on these nuts. Ha!
Oh,
Got him.
yeah, that wasn't funny.
Or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, 'cause the guy broke your
Is this
nose.
John Leguizamo in this car?
As you can see, he doesn't want to
I don't know.
cooperate.
Sorry, I got interrupted for Gabero's super chat. Says last one my wallet allows me. I need to say, Nick, I always loved the team you created, but seeing them follow you says a lot about you. Love from a fan. All.
It says a lot about me or a lot about them.
It said a lot. It says a lot about. Well, it says a lot.
They couldn't live without my D's nuts joke, so they all followed me here.
Maybe we in that moment we'd forgotten that that was part of the package.
As soon as they got here and they heard the D's, in case they got the D's nuts notification, he was like, "Oh, I made a terrible mistake."
SBS Guru 2000 with another $5 says there was a RoboCop versus Terminator rap battle. Oh, I didn't see that because those are actually pretty funny.
Did you see that? She's like, "Nice shiny armor. I want to be my knight." Like, nah. Tempest does stuff asked, are you guys excited for the Outer Worlds 2 at all? I didn't particularly love the first Outer Worlds, so we'll see.
Yeah, I've not tried it.
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey, this shit is rigged.
If it's the sort of thing you can just jump into, I might try to give the second one a try
Someone might think I
when
would
that
allow
drops if I can.
activity in my high
Yeah, I can't say I remember much of like the story of the first one.
I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You
Okay, there we
cops are
go.
giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop
Zerar
asking me
Thurs,
about guys I don't know.
$2 donation to our dollar donation says you don't know SoCon? SoCon, these nuts, got him.
So I'm going back to my office now.
Like SoCon,
Why don't you
especially the way I said it, does not sound like suck on. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
So that's why it failed to register for me.
'cause you don't have a warrant.
Drago, yes, the Kofi thing is still on. I need
Yeah, if you guys are given,
I need to raise the volume of it though. Like everybody needs to hear like how funny that thing is. Donation.
Jack is a madman.
There it is.
I mean, that's not going to be the sound going forward, right? Like you're gonna take that off eventually, right?
That depends on how much of a butthole I feel like being that day. Control audio versus OBS. In OBS. Donation goal. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Wonky Donkey, welcome to the Green Gang. Great name. I'm a fan. True Mandalorian, $2 donation. You want the D's, you gotta take the nuts.
T.
Our Dodger with a $2 donation. The team will follow you to the end of D's nuts. And Passion 9, the Drunk Otaku with a $1.99 donation. Thankfully spares us from any more D's nuts jokes. Brarian with a $5 Canadian donation says Terminator and Robocop were both released by Orion Pictures, and somewhere on YouTube you can find a Robocop trailer that used the Terminator theme. Oh, that's interesting.
All right, so if somebody sends a coffee now, you should be able to hear it nice and clear.
Like they can hear it, I won't be able to hear it.
I'll put my headphones near.
John Lee Wanley asked earlier, can they add me on their friends list on Switch? Yeah, go for it. But if I don't recognize the name, I may not respond to it. So you may just want to at some point let me know what your Switch name is if it's not John Lee Wombly.
That doesn't look safe.
Is John Billy? Okay, so I'll keep an eye out for that. El Cheshire asking, has anyone seen the Scott Pilgrim anime? I'll probably hold on binging it till the weekend. Yeah, that dropped today, I think. I've been waiting for it very anxiously, and I just finished Blue Eye Samurai, which is fucking phenomenal. So I'm probably gonna get the Scott Pilgrim next. Did you have any interest in watching Blue Eye Samurai, Nick? Like, do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's on my to watch list when I have time.
I think you will absolutely love it. Like, it's a period piece. It's got amazing fight choreography, great cinematography.
This guy's name is Frustrated Gamer.
He is all of us.
But if you lock him up, this place will get closed down. And where am I supposed to play hook?
There's also lots of full frontal nudity in Blue Eye Samurai.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
You lack discipline.
Like someone should give you a slap on the
Bring
wrist.
up gobbling these nuts.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it. I know you. You don't hurt kids.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it come through. Why?
Hold on. SBS Guru 2000 said most people call them e-girls. I call them L ladies. Or I ladies?
Bring goblin.
I'm sorry, I messed that up. I ladies.
I didn't hear the Kofi donation come through.
Jombly Wombly just donated. Did it still not come through? No sound?
On that Kofi?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the chat is hearing it again. Why am I not hearing it?
You broke something. Jombly Wobbly says, yo, Nick, can you get Jeff Keighley's number through your friend Kojima and tell him to add an in memoriam section for the Game Awards for all the people laid off by the companies getting the awards? No?
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, folks have been asking if Jeff will kind of say anything about all that.
Well, he addressed like bad things that happened last year.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, he addressed the whole Activision Blizzard stuff.
And I'm not saying that he should or shouldn't. I'm just saying that is what people have been talking about, is whether or not he should have something to say, because like it's a big thing celebrating, the games industry, but the games industry has this rough, dark side to it all year that it would probably feel weird to just sort of ignore.
Wait,
so I am
Chet's
curious
saying
what happens.
That thing is still quiet? Okay, I can fix that.
You guys don't know what you're asking for.
Oh, yes, I do. I don't know how loud that's going to be, so just prep yourselves if you send in a Kofi donation. Good luck.
GoPrak, $5 donation from GoPrak, says, do y'all want any more game keys? Got a bunch I don't need, mostly Humble Bundle games I already had.
Yeah, you can... Casey, you can put that NickJCal242 email in the chat, and they can send them there. We've got a big database for them.
I will take care of
JCal242?
Yeah, gmail.com. Oh, Kaylee already dropped it. Thanks, Haley.
Oh, thank you so much, Haley.
Hey, I got a search warrant from talking to somebody on the toilet.
That's
how America works. I wasn't even paying attention to what they said. I was trying to fix the D's Nuts stuff.
Was that just a judge taking a shit?
It was like a teenager.
Open the door. The warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my
Abdel Corrales with $5 dollars. Thank you so much. Says, I'm surprised Nick didn't try to name the company Bofides Groups. Bofides Group. Also, we can hear the Kofi donations.
That was he. He was just trying to guard that. That didn't go so well for him. He was like holding the door, and I just bashed it open. He just went flying.
Was this a criminal?
Yeah, he's a dummy. Look, this bad guy drinking a beer. Go to jail for that.
What is this dystopian ass city?
It's Robocop.
Hi.
Surrender your weapons.
Okay, you shot me.
Yeah, that is assault. He just threw a whole bottle at you.
You look like you need a seat. Oh, I broke your back.
That couch is strong.
Wait.
It didn't budge at all.
Hold on. Let's do this. Let's play darts with this guy. Ready? Oh! Bullseye!
Wow. That looked really painful. Like, I kind of felt that in the back of my head. All right, the city is Detroit. But This was like
Let's play
like
foosball. I need a
80s
partner.
Cyberpunk Detroit. Oh my god.
That's great. Ooh, basketball. Yes. That's great.
That's pretty good.
Oh, why did it tell me to open it?
Open the door.
Open the door. You will regret it.
That kind of guy just sell drugs without you harassing him every time. They all want it.
That's a great line.
Where do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo. Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant. And don't you dare open that door, huh?
John Bully says grabbing people by the neck looks exactly like it did in Crisis. I never played Crisis. You're a big PC guy. Did you have all the Crisises?
I mean, I only played it for the first time on console. I never got to play it on PC. Oh, my engine. Oh, what? He is just oozing. Oh.
Jeez.
$62 for a desk button. It's not a key, KC. It's a button.
Then it's probably not a keyboard.
What is this?
George Lucas says, there's a stream series for you, Casey. Play all the Crisis games.
They're pretty good.
I mean, would that be an interesting series? Like, does
Yeah,
stuff happen in the Crisis games that people care about?
I mean, they have Hans Zimmer music. That's worth caring about. Crisis 1 is fun. I don't... People that like... What am I doing here? Investigate the office. People enjoyed Crisis 1 because it's very sandboxy. Crisis 2 and 3 are a lot more linear.
With like set pieces and stuff?
Yeah. But I love Crisis 2. I don't remember much of Crisis 3. All I remember is like they were like, look at our grass. It moves.
Yeah, like those games were always like a big benchmark. Like, oh, can Crisis...
Yeah, I mean, Crisis 3 still holds up today. I mean, Crisis 3 is still one of the best. Even Crisis 2, I haven't tried the remastered versions yet.
And CryEngine went on to power a bunch of other stuff. No?
Oh no, like none of the games that it ended up powering were like received well because they were really badly.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, nobody uses the engine anymore. They were really badly optimized games. It was very
Dang.
hard to use. Like, I think the last game I remember that actually used it before they stopped licensing it out or anybody used it was like Homefront: The Revolution.
People liked that game though, didn't they? Homefront?
The first one, Homefront: The Revolution, was that one that got passed around.
Did that never...
It came out, it just wasn't great. I think they shaped it up into a good game. It's always a game I've been meaning to go back to at some point, but...
Like, I never played any Homefront games, but every time I hear Homefront, I think of Freedom Fighters, which was like a squad-based thing. I used to play the multiplayer in that like a lot with my friends, and the squad stuff carried over into the multiplayer. It was really fun.
Yeah, the Metal God. Like the only games that came out with CryEngine were Crytek games specifically, like Rise, Son of Rome, and Hunt Showdown, with like the only other two CryEngine games I can recall in the last 7 years, maybe.
Wood for Brains with a $5 donation says, Casey, can we get a video forum on dads and gaming? You, Jack, and Yachts on challenges and surprises integrating fatherhood and gaming. That'd be really cool, actually. So thanks for that idea. I'm gonna pitch it. If we can get something like that off the ground and you guys want to watch it, like I think we could probably get something like that done.
Yeah, we'll stream anything besides orc massage.
just set a super unrealistic goal for Orc Massage, and then if they reach it, then we just stream Orc Massage and say, "All right, guys, we're banned.
No,
we're banned on all the channels." So
we stream that and then we retire.
Orc Massage will be the very last game we ever stream. Like it'll be the big farewell stream. Is Orc Massage.
pay enough that we're like, yeah. If you want the game stream, you need to pay us enough that we can retire and be comfortable for the rest of our lives.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
because nobody's ever gonna talk to us again, so we're just gonna need money to be okay.
$2 billion. Like just put it that high, and then some billionaire will be like, "I want to see him do it." Jeff Bezos just says, "Fuck it, I want to see the world burn."
I bet you Elon Musk, before he gets canceled completely, he just streams Orc Massage and says, "Fuck." This is what I will be remembered for, world, in the history books. Orc Massage.
Passion9, the drunk otaku with a $1.99 donation. Do you guys drink? If so, what's your poison? Me, no, but I know Nick dabbles. What are you into?
I usually stick to like Blue Moon, but I mean I like trying all kinds of different craft beers, especially when I go to Europe. Europe has great beer. I like a good light lager. Lager, like Pilsners, I like Pilsner too, but Pilsners can be hit or miss. Sometimes they're too close to an IPA, because if you drink an IPA, you're just... No. That's what happens if you drink IPAs.
You get hit by a chair from Robocop.
Yeah. I'm just gonna carry this around and see what happens.
Like, I'm super ignorant in regards to like alcohol and beer and stuff. Like, I don't know the difference between a lager or an IPA. I don't know the difference between a...
I couldn't explain to you the
wine.
difference. I just know the taste is different. That's fine. That's all you need to know. If you know like the ins and outs of beer, you're just showing off.
I mean, people like to show off. I mean, you're showing off right now. You said you're the FPS extraordinaire.
Yes. Oh boy.
Eric Weicker with another 20 R's says next game is Nick's favorite, Rise, Son of Rome.
People kept asking me to stream it back on the Escapist. I would have no problem streaming that game. It's fun. I don't care what anybody says.
I'd give it a try.
It's just a stupid cinematic action game and with quick time events, and it's fun.
Yeah, it looked like a launch title, which is what it was. Those can be a good time to show off, what the new console is.
I still want a sequel to it. Like, I still want them to go back to it and actually make it like a really good action game, because there was a really good foundation there. I don't know why they made it as cinematic as they did, but you know what? I had fun with it. It had an okay story too.
Like, Xbox has so many IPs under their belt right now. Like, the odds of them deciding that that's going to be the next one. No, I don't think he's okay, Nick.
You're missing a lot of parts. Like, a lot of parts.
Man.
Sorry, bro. I think that might have been excessive, Casey.
Perhaps.
This guy's name is Pickles. Did I
First
by the
Ground
way,
Tuesday. Welcome to Tip Jar.
Did I finish Dark Souls 2?
But that type of information don't come.
No.
Did I not?
You definitely didn't.
I don't know what happened. I don't know. How long ago did I stream?
Because you took a fairly lengthy break.
Okay.
Because you were like traveling and stuff.
And things happened.
Concert.
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what. Why don't we get out of here?
Caffeine. Welcome to the Green Gang.
Chet says I did not finish it. Okay, so I will.
The new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
I don't know when I'm going to get back to it, but I will get back to it.
By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
Dower Dodger Esquire with a $5 donation. If you can successfully create a company over the course of a week, perhaps there's hope for the next Viva Pinata game.
I posted my tweet about it. Like, y'all need to go make that thing even more viral than it went, because I will put the pressure on Microsoft to make it. I will refuse Xbox service until they make that game.
That'll show them.
So you are an opportunist.
Well, I'll just not play my Xbox. I can play other games on PC anyway. Ha! Big brain move.
They'll never see it coming.
Wait, so he's not playing Xbox. Why has he got the Xbox app open then? That fool.
SVS Guru 2000 with a $5 donation. It's crazy that there is no problem streaming games like Mortal Kombat and its hyper brutal deaths, but stream Orc Massage and everyone loses their minds. That is true. Yeah, it's the sex versus violence argument.
Yeah. That's American Puritanism for you.
Right, like I mentioned,
there's countries in Europe you could stream that game like, yeah, that's
probably
normal Tuesday for us.
You're probably right. But like I mentioned, Blue-Eyed Samurai having full frontal nudity. It's all soft peen though. like in order to get away with that on an American TV, even at like the highest non-X ratings, you cannot have an erect penis on screen. Like they will not allow it. If a penis is hard, it's porn.
Could you stop it? She says, American Puritanism. It says, I don't want this on my stream. You know that's gonna get clipped. Oh, that's phrasing. Oh no. Shit.
I'm just speaking truth. You can't silence me. This is why we got away from the corporation.
Fuck. We just need to go back to Fallout 76 and find all those peen hammers again. Ball peen hammer.
So it's okay to talk about D's nuts all day and night, but as soon as soft peen gets mentioned, everyone recoils, huh?
Apparently not in these shows. God. Oh man. KC, we're supposed to be the normal ones on stream. You've ruined
I don't know where you got that intention, that idea.
Ruined this.
That was never our MO. We used to stream regularly. The original editors hour was me and Nick.
The original editors hour was me and Jack.
Was it?
Yeah. I got rid of Jack because I didn't like his game opinions, and then I brought you on. I ended up not liking your game opinions because.
So maybe you're the problem.
No, I'm the only one that outlasts all the rest of you.
Well, you were the boss, so.
Actually, I didn't outlast all the rest of you. I was the first one out.
You've done more for the city dead than anyone has alive.
Oh yeah, George Lucas might be right. He says no. Nick and Jack were Today We Try.
Oh.
KC was the original co-host for Editor's Hour. Yeah, and then when my schedule and stuff changed, Marty, and it was Marty and you for Editor's Hour.
Yeah, I'm a player and I can't stick to one host. I just cycle through. Get bored of you and toss you aside, pull in the next one. Why is this guy's name Suit? This is such a stupid thing. The search for Suit. And soon it's gonna be search for Pickles.
Yeah, these street guys have just dumb nicknames.
Like how do they last? Like how can you respect a guy named Suit or Pickles? Every time I go talk to him, I just be laughing at him.
It's probably ironic. Like they want to throw you off your guard because they're like excessively dangerous. The bad thing. Welcome to Green Gang. And Fresh Ground Tuesday with a $2 donation says, "If it's hard, it's porn." Is Casey's new catchphrase.
God. You didn't even kick the door. You missed. What kind of partner? Hey.
Someone missed potty training.
Okay. You see that? He's like, oh, that's someone missed potty training.
Ew.
Dialogue is so dumb. It's great. Jack would like this game.
Yeah, I believe so. Jack probably is a big fan
Ah,
of the
jeez.
movie itself,
Why?
too. Just jump scared you?
Yeah, I turned and her dumb face is right in my face.
I still want to see him sing.
Do you even blink? Or do you, okay, you blinked. We good. You're not a robot. I'm the robot.
Wait. I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Mr. Prade's asking when the anime podcast starting.
Pickles.
As big a fan of anime as I am, I honestly would not want to do an anime podcast.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Like I wouldn't mind doing an anime show, but I'd prefer that not be just a discussion about anime. Like I'd rather have like a topic and then like a deep dive or something in that nature. Something more curated.
You know what this game makes me want? Another game of? I want another Bulletstorm.
Didn't the Bulletstorm team just release something not that long ago?
Bulletstorm VR.
I thought they were behind some new release, like some other IP.
Outriders.
Me and Murphy discovered a
Was that the last thing they did?
Yeah.
slaughterhouse.
I did not like that game.
I like it.
I tried. Yeah, a lot of people did. Folks were like really head over heels.
Well, everybody was mad at it for being a games as a service game, and it wasn't even a games as a service. It's just a straight up that third-person shooter campaign with loot. That's all it was.
Yeah, that is exactly what it was, and it was kind of boring and generic to me. They're throwing mad grenades. Like none of them are blowing up though. Oh, damn! Was that not a fire extinguisher? What did you throw?
No,
at
that
him?
was a like propane tank.
Oh.
You know what's happening to this guy. Bye bye.
Oh, god damn. Who was he shooting at? Golpiric with another $2 donation says, if it's hard, it's D's nuts, Casey. Alright, don't misquote me if you're gonna quote me. Fungus Finder with a $2 donation. Did you get spoiled for the next One Piece arc yet? I don't believe I have, luckily. Like I did get spoiled for Luffy's Gear 5 transformation.
What transformation?
This isn't set up, is it?
This set up for what?
For Gear 5.
What's Gear 5?
Do you actually want to know?
No, I really don't actually.
Yeah, like why are you? Like it doesn't matter what I try to explain to you about the One Piece story. Like it will not make sense. You haven't watched the TV show at all yet, right? Were you planning to?
For Naruto?
Like the live action
Hey
one?
there, Murphy?
No, not Naruto. One Piece. The live
It's
action.
on my list.
Because it is a good time. Like I think
That
even if
Monarch came out today, I want to watch that. Which, by the way, Darren Mooney wrote a fantastic column about Monarch on the Patreon, which you subscribe to for $5 to get his columns and Marty's columns.
Ooh.
And more columns later, probably. Kaboomer!
I'm invincible!
I wish you heard that, Casey. He's got a dumb voice while he's running at me with a propane tank and screams, "I'm invincible!" And then I blew him up.
these guys are all on drugs. Unofficial gamer with 100,000 IDR. Thank you so much. Says, "Wow, you sound familiar. Maybe at that one channel that has zero attachment with what their fan base joined for. Welcome back." Thanks.
Ah. Ow. Uh-oh. He's dead. Can't die in the FPS channel.
Also heard a Ko-Fi link.
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Yeah, Dower Dodger Esquire gave support, but no
Don't
message.
worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
So thank you. I guess he was just trying to test what the sound was.
Hey, did she just shut the... now I have to breach the door? Or was that the guy that was chasing?
I think that was your partner.
Was she... Okay. Why do I need a warrant? Why do I need a warrant? I'm Robocop. I am
you
the
have to
warrant.
follow- you're a cop. You're supposed to follow the law.
This is Robocop, though. I'm different.
Probably under more scrutiny, honestly.
Hear music. We're getting close.
Oh, not the meat.
Yeah. Hey. That's great.
Human Shield with a $4.99 donation. I would like to see these developers be able to make a Judge Dredd game.
I bet you they will.
Yeah, pretty
next.
similar vibe. Yeah.
I mean, doing from Terminator to Robocop seems like this is their thing, and Judge Dredd is the next logical step for them.
So what's the next game on the chain after Dredd? Rambo? They go to jungle.
Okay, so that guy was just playing a keyboard. What are those buttons?
No, those are keys.
Are they?
That's why it's called a keyboard. They're keys.
They're buttons. There's buttons on that keyboard.
Yeah, there are buttons on the keyboard, but the part that he's playing, those are keys, because they were meant to mimic piano keys. To be honest, I don't know what the difference is between a button and a key. Like why a thing is designated a button versus a key. I do not know. But these are the rules.
Is a
I
button
didn't
just
make it.
round and the key? No.
I don't know the reason. I just follow the rules. I don't want to go to jail. Eric Weicker with another 50 R's says, going to bed, enjoy the rest of the stream. Personally, I need a break from these nuts. Don't we all, Eric?
What? I don't know who's who. Oh. They all look
God.
like they don't even look. No. Not fair game. They all
you're
look the same
sounding-
to me.
You're sounding just like a cop. SBS Guru 2000 with a $5 donation. They should remake their Rambo game. That one was terrible. These guys
on rails
made
one
one already.
Yeah, that was a bad game.
Ooh. Like Jesse fell in love with that term. I am not a fan.
Uh-oh. Haha. This is awful music. I'm on the streamer mode, so I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be licensed music.
Oh, okay. So they just threw some old royalty-free BS in there. Oh.
That's never gonna get old.
I just need to concentrate. I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
I don't think so.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch
This dude's
me.
haircut should land him in
I
jail.
do business with the new guy.
You seem to know
It's like
a lot.
it's almost like he had like an air dryer on like the
anything
buns
out of
from
me. Do you know how
Leia.
many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you.
I'm scared of you, man.
Besides,
Like this is like it's a lot of work to do what he did.
He
Like with his
just took
hair.
some hair gel. Went.
That's quite a grip you got there.
scare me.
Oh, that didn't kill him.
Single scratch.
So wait, what's your objective here? To interrogate him?
I think so, but I just
By
like throwing
committing
chairs at
police
his nuts.
brutality.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
It's not even mine.
Human shield with a $4.99 donation. Any chance of Casey and Jesse doing a Saints Row 1 through 3 playthrough? I've played very little of Saints Row 1 and 2, but I played Saints Row 3 all the way through originally, and then I played its remake, whatever they called that. And those games are just fine to me. Like I wouldn't be hyped about a full series playthrough for that, to be honest.
He does not like when I destroy his guitars.
Screw you, bastard.
Not a way to treat a famous person. So wait, what do they want you to actually do?
I'm getting his stress level up so that he finally breaks.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Oh, so like destroying the musical stuff pisses him off.
Yep. I destroyed all his guitars until he talked.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Would you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen officer chat.
Yeah, Speakeasy says, I played Saints Row 2, don't really care for that series. It felt like a knockoff GTA. That's exactly what it was at first.
Yeah, Saints Row 3 is great, but none of the other ones are good.
Exactly. Like 3 finally found their own footing after GTA got a little more serious.
You are coming with me.
Saints Row kind of defaulted to just being the wacky version of that. But then afterwards, they pushed it so far that like the novelty was kind of gone.
You have stepped into a big
I want them to take another stab at Crackdown, because that is a series that like could be really, really great. Just Crackdown 3 was not it.
Yeah, Crackdown 3 was no god, that was bad. But I'd said it when they, and I forgot to actually go look at the new reveal. But when Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was revealed, all of those guys jumping around and that gameplay looked a lot like what a new Crackdown would look like. And like the problem is like what a new Crackdown should look like probably isn't what a Suicide Squad game should look like.
It seemed like the new trailer that came out for that yesterday was received pretty well.
Yeah, like I saw like bits and pieces, and it did seem like they toned down some of the wildness of that action, and did make it seem like more palatable. But I haven't seen the full thing yet. But it did get me a little excited that maybe they found a good balance.
Yanking Shanks says they never played Crackdown. You missed out. It's like a hidden gem. It's a hidden gem. It's really, really good.
Yeah, the first one's really good. The second one is not as good as the first one, but it is also still good.
I couldn't do the second one. The zombie stuff just didn't do it for me.
Yeah, that stuff wasn't great. Yeah, that stuff was not great. The first one of those games is the best one.
Drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
But 3 is a disaster.
I mean, three's not bad. It plays a lot more like 1 than 2 did.
But there's nothing to do in it. Like the missions in that game are like the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Over and over again, and like that one thing that you do is not fun.
Yeah.
And then the multiplayer was like very non-existent. Like the maps were very strange collections of trying to bring you that destructibility, but like it wasn't an actual map. It was just like a bunch of, it felt like a Fortnite create mode type of thing. Those maps, it was really bad. I hated it.
Mercenaries is another series that should get another go at it.
Oh yeah, Mercenaries was good. People really like that.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt.
Fungus Finder with a $2 donation. Key must be part of a set. Key is a type of button.
Here's a free.
Only Volition did not crack down and fire a bunch of people. Volition was shut down by Embracer after the launch of Saints Row.
That new Saints Row, right?
Yeah.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself.
So George Lucas, Sleeping Dogs 2, when, eh? Yeah, Sleeping Dogs was great. I freaking love that game.
You've met my brother before.
Who owns that, actually?
They did a number on you, didn't they?
Like, who's behind Sleeping Dogs?
But thanks to him,
I cannot remember.
Studio's closed now.
great.
Probably, yeah.
What the fuck are you doing to
They
him?
were working on.
That was Square Enix? Says
Square
Speakeasy?
Enix. Square Enix published it, but it was a studio. I
So
forget what
they
the
still
studio's
own it
called.
then?
I think they own the IP, but
God, that was such a good ass game. Like, had a great story, like really fun.
never actually finished it.
World. No, it was good. Like, it was
Murphy,
properly good.
United
Don't
Front
let him get
Games. Thank
inside
you,
your
George.
head.
Like her. No attachments, no leverage.
It was sold to Embracer Group.
When I first heard that you were the
Does Embracer own Sleeping Dogs?
I don't know who owns that IP now.
I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go.
Yes, True Crime Streets of LA was also fun. That was a good game.
Do the same.
It had a really interesting
This is not an act.
story mechanic where like making certain decisions would like put you on like different branching paths, and then you could, after getting an ending, go back and play through like the opposite path that you didn't take.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already. Lewis!
Whoa.
Did your partner just get killed?
Yeah.
Calm down. He'll tear the
Like
equipment
that's pretty bad.
Wendell
Yeah.
and Tanowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital.
Oh, she's in the hospital.
What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your
No,
psych
no, George. I
evaluation.
actually never did finish the
Let me
GTA
go.
5 story. I don't know why.
The
I
old
don't know
man
why
wasn't
that
happy
game
that
just
I let you
never.
skip your
I
first
never
session
finished it.
and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one.
Well, actually, I do. I
That's the
started
problem
it
of you
at.
malfunctioning
It came out right at the
is
end of last
obviously
generation, or the
So,
Xbox
Doctor,
360
do your thing.
generation. So I got a bunch of the way through it, and then I had,
These
I
emotions
sold my
to be
Xbox to
examined.
get the Xbox
I'm
One,
afraid that I must insist.
and then waited forever for
highly
the new gen
unprofessional.
version to come out.
I need
Went through a bunch of that, never finished it, and then
I don't
sold
think you
that,
understand
and then the
the
next gen
options.
version came out. So I have
You
that.
don't have that. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm
Yeah,
only
that game
rooting for one
was
of
on
those options.
3 whole console generations.
Doctor,
Yeah.
If this
Kinda-
is supposed to be
kinda
some
crazy.
therapy session,
Green
in
Goblin.
any
Goblin
way, I
these
need
nuts.
everyone that isn't my client.
Yeah, I should. I mean,
That is not
I
negotiable.
will finish it
And
at
is
some
it
point.
necessary to have him
I don't
restrained?
know. I've got a whole bunch of games to
that's
finish.
for your safety.
I still gotta wrap up Baldur's Gate 3. I still gotta wrap up Phantom Liberty. I started Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, I'm never gonna finish Baldur's Gate 3.
Anything goes wrong.
I'm in Act
just
3. I'm
use this
close. I
reset
just need to
button.
like sit down and
One
over a
press,
weekend and actually
and
do
he
it.
goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work.
For Dwarf, I
Robo,
did
send me
play the
after
Just
this
Cause
is over.
series. I played 1, or I played 2. I tried
sorry it
to
has to
get
be
through
like this.
3, but it kind of just
Are
didn't
you at
hook me
least
like 2
sitting
did.
comfortably enough
And
to
then
have this
4 had so many
conversation?
performance problems that I never went back to it.
My partner was shot.
Yeah, I've only
and
dabbled
I
in Just
need to
Cause. I've never
find the
actually
person responsible.
played it.
Mindless Willis, if there's
But
gonna
I
be
think
more
you'll agree
DMC
that you
streams,
should be
yeah, I
in the
think
best
KC wants to
shape
finish
possible
it,
to
so
undertake.
Yeah, I would definitely
We're,
want to
uh,
finish that.
we're gonna
This is not an
get our
ideal
stream schedule set up
situation,
soon.
and
We're
this is
focusing on
probably
our
the last place you
premium
want to
stuff
be.
right now, and then we need to get
I'm
the
not
company
the only
incorporated,
one
get contracts to
Your partner
freelancers,
is
and
about
then
120
kind of go from there. Remember, we're not paid,
You're equipped with
full timers
a
at,
heart rate monitor?
at Second Wind aren't being paid until
Imagine
January
what comes in
31st because we're
handy
just
in
building a
the
war
long
chest right now.
It does.
I agree
Truman Alluring asked if we have a game night tomorrow. Yes. Jesse, Jess, Will, and I are going to
My
play
name is Dr. Olivia Blanche.
Phasmophobia.
Naturally, I've heard people refer
Which
to
should
you
be a
like
good time.
friends, but I'm curious to hear which one you
Have fun.
Yep. I was like, I didn't even ask Casey. I was like, he's gonna say, nope, I don't want any part of that.
with many police officers that have, but I think we
I just don't think that game is fun at all.
You didn't play it enough.
I'm a police officer who
I played it enough. Official gamer, 50,000 IDR. Thank you so much. Says sleeping dog moment. Speaking English with Cantonese old women who can't speak English. She responds in Cantonese and everyone can understand her.
that is. But that's something
perceive.
Didn't that game do the thing where like when they are speaking Cantonese, you the player hear it in English?
Sorry, what was the question?
The way I am.
No, like when like in that game, like when the characters are speaking Cantonese, like the player just hears English, but we know that they're supposed to be speaking Cantonese.
In which game?
Sleeping Dogs.
Yes, I believe so.
Do you fear malfunctioning machines?
I fear the unpredictable. So when I heard there was a chance to,
'Cause that's probably what was going on
You see, I think
in those
I'm gonna
moments.
skip the story beats in case anybody wants to play this game and not spoil it for me. Because I want to get back to throwing people at basketball hoops. But yeah, if we have a good time playing Phasmophobia, definitely gonna get a stream of Demonologist going because I think that's gonna be the better game in the long run.
John Lee just sent a Kofi in. Says, with Volition shuttered, which studio would you want to see make another Crackdown?
I mean, Sucker Punch, but they're PlayStation devs.
Right, yeah.
Who
The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard.
Who's made like really good superhero games lately?
Able to mount a number of processors.
I was
Insomniac and Sucker Punch are both owned by
they're both
by
owned by
Sony.
freaking Sony.
Shit. I mean, I could play it either way, but you know that wouldn't be a Crackdown game.
Like the Neversoft that made Tony Hawk doesn't exist anymore, right? Like they're part of the Call of Duty machine inside of Activision, right? Who did the remake for Tony Hawk 1 and 2?
I can't remember.
Because I would say like the people who did Tony Hawk might be able to pull off a movement based open world thing that feels fun.
Is the team that made Prototype still at Activision?
Crap, who did make Prototype?
Yeah, I forget that studio name.
Zartha says Vicarious Visions for the Tony Hawk stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, who made Prototype? Prototype though. I think they got shut down.
But she's been through worse.
Yeah, they must have gotten shut down by this point. Because Prototype 2 was terrible.
Yeah.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a
Prototype
minute?
game
It's
series.
about Lewis.
Radical.
Are they alive still? Radical Entertainment.
Yeah.
You are very
Founded in
determined.
1991.
I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assume
You know, I'm not seeing
That didn't
an
stop
end
you,
date
did
here.
it?
Maybe if
You're persistent
we
and capable,
we
too.
actually get this Second Wind
Highest
indie
marks
label
in all the
going,
written
we can
tests.
fund the next
Pretty much an
Crackdown.
ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements. That's
Okay,
actually
Yeah,
hard.
Space Marine 2. See, I willed the sequel into existence because I streamed it, and then like 2 months later they announced the sequel. So you're welcome.
Yeah, because that's how that works.
It's exactly. They saw me streaming it. They said there's still an audience for it. That one single guy playing the game, and we're gonna make it for him.
You know, I have the power to look the other way.
So the Wikipedia for Radical Entertainment says that they suffered significant layoffs in 2010 and 2012,
Yeah.
You're complete.
Will I still get a badge?
causing it to cease development of original games and only support other Activision studios. So they became a Call of Duty mine worker too. That's my guess.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question.
There's a lot of talking in this game.
I mean, it is based on a movie.
Jack
Movies have
knew that I
dialogue.
like this game. Stairs, right there.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems
I just, you know what I really hope we see at the Game Awards
What's that?
Hellblade 2 gameplay. I just want to know what the gameplay is like. If they show me another
Please.
cinematic, I'm going to cry a little bit.
I wish I had something more exciting for you to do. Since
Yeah, it's got to be time for that.
others don't
Like, come on, Xbox.
Yeah,
So,
that's easy.
Human Shield donates $2. Says, "What's the most replayable game you've played? Uncharted 2, or Halo,
Uncharted 2
or
is
Halo
that
3."
replayable? Like the campaign?
Yeah.
Or you just mean like multiplayer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say DMC, the Ninja Theory reboot, because I've probably played
Trying to
replayed
get
that
people mad
game.
at us again.
No, why? That's a good game. People know that's a good game now, right? They got over their initial whatever. No,
You wrote that article like 6 years after the game came out, and people are still mad about it.
I didn't write that article. That was Elijah. I
Oh,
believe.
yeah.
Maybe that'll help us.
But I always loved that reboot,
Officer Briggs.
and I feel like people know that game is.
I think
good
people
now.
like the game. They just don't like it as a Devil May Cry game. I think that
Well,
was.
that's
I think that was a
because
prevailing
they have
opinion.
they have preconceived notions of Dante. They thought he was he was like a hipster or something. He was fine. Like regular Dante is just as much of a doofus, honestly. Like he's just as corny.
Skeleton Power Game Awards Watch stream for $2. Yes, on the main channel, we will definitely 100% be doing a main event stream over there, watching the Game Awards together. And we have a yearly tradition that we started where Marty creates a bingo card, and the person that loses the bingo card has to play a game of the two winners or the non-losers choice, and it's usually an awful game.
What was the Half-Life game that you had to play last time?
You made me play Hunt Down the Freeman.
Yes.
That was painful.
That was really bad.
It like started off really good, and then it just went downhill very quickly.
Oh man, that was really funny.
But I made you play Carnivores. That was even worse.
Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad.
It's Marty's turn to lose this year. What are we gonna make him play if he loses?
Marty needs to play something if he loses. I don't know.
Or
We'll figure it
Massage.
out.
I mean,
Actually, no, he'd probably like it.
Many of us here would probably like that game, honestly. A bunch of deviants. Skeleton Power with a $2 donation. Game Awards Watch Party stream. Oh, Nick read it already. My bad. Spooky Whoop with a $20 donation says, "Just happy to see y'all streaming, even with so many cinematics." Thank you.
You're a cop and a machine, so
Skip. Oh yeah, Rogue Warrior, John Lee. Yeah, that's something. Marty hates shooters. He likes bad games. See, I would have made him play the Kong game, but he put himself through that, so no, he just likes pain anyway. But Rogue Warrior might actually make him tear out his hair, or he might get so frustrated with that he might go fix his closet out of vengeance.
Like that'll show him. Put the closet back in order.
I will be the first.
I just saw Haley said Hollow Knight is the game that she likes to replay, and I know that's a very unpopular opinion though. No, I think Hollow Knight is super replayable, especially because of how high the skill ceiling is on that. Like once you know what you're doing, you're just perfecting your times and your boss battles. That's a good pick actually. I should have said Mega Man X, but I say Mega Man X for everything.
Damn, this is a good-looking game.
Haley says with $2 Canadian.
How does she know about that?
Nick needs to finish.
Who
Hollow
told her
Knight while
that?
I make fun of him.
I have a large supply of bullets.
I mean, it's documented somewhere, right?
Yeah.
It's in the history of the Escapists that you failed to finish Hollow Knight. Just like you failed to finish The Surge 2.
No, I chose not to finish that. I could probably do it now. I'm Soul's champ.
Sure.
I finished
Sure
Lords
you
of
are.
the Fallen, so now I'm one up on you now. Get good.
I mean, I'll go back to Lords of the Fallen because I heard they did some patching of some of the stuff. And when Jack was playing, I could actively see that the enemies were not as obnoxious as they were.
Yeah. 360
Like
Turok game. That's a good game though. Don't talk shit about that game. That's how you get banned.
360 Turok game.
Yeah. It's a great game. It's one of the greats.
What is that? I don't remember that game.
Probably a good reason for that. It's not that good. Alexander V says, by the way, are you guys enjoying Robocop or they're just okay? It's pretty fun. Shooting feels really good. It's goofy. You know, if I wasn't streaming, I'm just skipping the story stuff so that like if you guys want to play it, I'm not spoiling it. Stop riding your bikes. Can I throw something at you?
This is like a carnival the way they're they're like doing little loops around stuff.
Oh. Oh.
Damn.
I can throw the bike?
God damn it. Did that get him?
No. Oh, that did though.
Jeez.
Here, I'll take that. Come on. Oh, he blew himself up over there.
Probably that other bike you threw.
Holy shit. That's great.
I thought that was gonna hurt you.
I was hoping it was.
God damn.
What? Yeah, purse. Can I throw that at somebody? That's a stolen handbag.
Human Shield with a $4.99 donation. It says, make Marty play the first Gothic game. It has a great story, but the controls are maddening. It was Skyrim 10 years before Bethesda.
Oh man, he hates Western RPGs too. That would be torture for him. He wouldn't know what to do. Any Piranha Bytes game, Marty would just sit there like that Patrick Star meme, where he's just drooling at the wall. Like his brain would just be electrified. God, you can't give Marty that much freedom. Marty wouldn't know what to do with it.
I kind of want to see it in action though.
Oh, I do too. We are absolutely like if he loses, we're gonna have to rig that game so that he loses, just so you can see him play a Western RPG and just go ape shit crazy.
I mean, the thing is, the bingo always has two losers, right? Because one person wins.
Yeah, I mean, but like,
so
that's if you lose that. But like, if Marty's like the biggest loser, and well, he's never had. No, he's training himself to stream more. Like, he's training himself for this. That's specifically what he's doing. God, that's gonna be an enjoyable stream. Not for Marty, but for everybody else. Marty would like lawn mowing sim though. He likes that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound that bad.
And Ride to Hell at Retribution, everybody knows that's a bad game. That's not interesting. No, I mean, it doesn't have to be a bad game. It just has to make Marty feel like he's being tortured.
It has to be a game that Marty doesn't like to play.
Where are you, Officer Briggs? Like, call yourself out here. That's where I came in from.
Speakeasy spamming the Souls Champ and Void emotes.
There's a Souls Champ emote still? Oh, on Twitch.
Yeah, that's from my Twitch channel.
What the fuck is this?
Because Lampy made that for me. And I also remember that Lampy is the keeper of the Souls Champ rule set.
Blood trail
This is a reset.
I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
I mean, not as far as Lampy's concerned.
Lampy's not the arbiter.
Lampy made the emote. Lampy is the arbiter.
I didn't vote on
that. Genki Shanks to the 2000 Nation. Alex Murphy. The Robocop. That is awesome. That actually works very well. True Mandalorian with the 2000 Nation. These nuts isn't new. It's all about Nick and his poo-poo. Miss Mako with the 2000 Nation. May I suggest Ride to Hell Retribution? Nick read that already. The Metal God with the 2000 Nation. Nick read that too. Marty should play Lawnmower Sim.
That's okay. So what confused me here is that the objective marker kept sending me back over there. What happened was I just never scanned the blood, so it didn't. The objective never updated.
Yeah, that makes sense. I always forget to scan my blood too.
Look out! It's Robocop!
Did you think your hammer was scary? You're dead. Oh god. Just throw a hammer at somebody.
Oh, what just exploded on the... Why did he blow up into paint?
I don't know.
I hope that wasn't like blood. Like he just filled with other blood. Ooh, man, you shot all his nuts up.
Squish. Jeez. Robocop is not messing around. Hey, boys. Oh. Ooh, a 50 cal. Oh boy.
Yeah, that seems up his speed.
Oh, jeez. He's bleeding out of his ass.
Oh God.
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey,
Yes, Isaac. What do you think I'm doing?
I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work.
John says, I'm seriously getting Fallout 4 VATS vibes. Is it just me?
Yeah.
No,
Well, I mean, I know it does the outline thing, but
you're right.
it doesn't like
No, you can't like
limbs and stuff,
yeah.
right?
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your
Shai Halud, welcome to the Green Gang.
Do not move until I return.
no problem. If anyone finds me tucked up,
Oh boy.
I will look as tough as the others.
This is gonna be fun. Look what I picked up.
Negative.
Oh my God.
Officer, perhaps
Is this for humans?
move to another location. I
Yeah.
have Thug's testimony. Proceeding to the enemy command.
You don't gotta fight like some sort of
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into
like
a
helicopter, maybe?
I am hoping for.
This does not seem fair.
You're hopeless.
Who's named Ulysses Washington?
Van Pizza. Gross.
Jason Tudor asking, how do we be green?
Click the join button on the top of the channel.
Right.
Holy sh! Oh,
You
took
gotta
care of
be
that.
a YouTube member. That's how you get the green. SPCast 17 says Nick will finish this game because Robocop takes place in Detroit and he's a Red Wings fan. Jesse reviewed this actually.
Yes.
And I think
he said he got bored of it by the end.
Yeah, by the end, like it starts to get samey and less fun.
I feel like this game makes very clear what it is right away.
Yeah, that's what was the other one? The one based on Fear.
Based on what?
The one that was like based on the Fear franchise.
Fear 3?
No. It was
based on the Fear franchise. The one from Team
it was
17.
Like,
yeah.
I reviewed that, and it was a similar vibe where like it is doing something very specific and it's doing it well, but like if that's not enough, then yeah, it's probably gonna get boring. But God, I can't remember the name of that game.
Trepang.
Yes, Trepang 2. Even though there's no Trepang 1.
No, I think there is. I just think it was like a mod I think tripping.
It was like a proof of concept or something.
Yeah. John asked how I became a Red Wings fan. I was born in Michigan.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor?
And I like hockey. And the Red Wings are good when I enjoyed them. Now they're bad. It's sad.
You should have joined them.
Giant trash can. Holy
damn.
That's how trash cans work. Oh, it's still alive. Stop shooting me. Yeah! Wee!
Damn! That's hilarious how far this man flew.
Can't shoot me, I've got cover. Eat this. Bye.
He might as well have just got hit by a car.
The bike
and
just
then it blew up? What the hell?
The bike ran into it and blew up. That cover wasn't very good for you. Come on, you got a bike to catch.
Oh man,
I'll pick that. It's so dumb.
It'd be cool if you could like grab the bike while they're doing it past you.
I did. That's exactly what I did.
No, I thought the dude fell off it already.
No, I just grabbed him off the bike and then I'll grab the bike. It'd be funny as hell though if like you could grab the bike while he's still on it and just hold the bike in your hand. He's still trying to drive it away.
Yeah, that's what I basically was getting at. Haley's asking, can we duke it out for the title of Souls Champ? Nick obviously isn't included in this if he hasn't beaten Radiance. Right? Nick can't hang if he hasn't beaten the Radiance.
I finally died.
He didn't even fall down. He just
shut down.
He just froze.
What do they want us to do?
No, Haley's challenging me to a Souls off. Yeah, I don't know how you actually do that.
PvP in Souls.
But that's not the same thing.
Isn't there like a?
We're not doing PvP.
Is it in Elden Ring? Isn't there like a whole arena that we can fight in?
I don't think the arena's open yet. I think that's supposed to be part of the DLC they promised. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the PvP in the Souls games. Like that's like a whole other thing you gotta make a build for.
I had one guy invade me in Lords of the Fallen, and I utterly destroyed him. And he was not like, he like put me right into the Umbral Elm by like spamming me with a magic thing. And then I went up and stabbed him with a spear and he died, and he was just screaming. That's what happens when you use magic.
Yeah, magic is easy mode in Dark Souls, according to most players. So I stay away. Mainly because I don't find it fun, not because I think it's too easy. Like I've never played a magic user. Like I don't want to fight at range in a game like that.
Ooh, what's this? Heavy pistol. Oh!
Jeez. Like it seems like every pistol he holds is like heavy in some form or fashion.
I agree. It's great.
That was very silly. Okay, so George Lucas says Jack will always be our Elden Lord. Then John Wombly's pushing back, saying that Jack goes to YouTube to find the best cheeses. That doesn't count. I'm not gonna say it doesn't count, but Jack actively avoids certain Souls games. Like Jack was like, he's not messing with Sekiro, for example, and I feel like that just kind of automatically disqualifies him.
Come on, game. I need some health. You're shooting me all over. Help me out here.
Storm Templar says Jack is from Wisconsin, so he likes the cheese. True statement.
Boo. Oh, I can't jump because I'm Robocop.
That's fine. Maybe you're supposed to be here.
Well, now I know. I just wanted to go up there, and then I didn't know space wouldn't let me jump because I'm fat. It's gonna be your funeral. Boom. It's so funny that they put these guys with hammers and you can just pick them up and do this. Oh!
God.
Take
Like, what happens if you get hit with the hammer? Like, do you even, like,
It
react?
just bounces off me. We got 8 minutes left.
Oh, yeah.
How is chat feeling about this Robocop game? That's what
I for
wanna
one think it's fun to watch. True Mando says I wishlisted it on Steam.
Yeah.
Clench Eastwood says second win group sure will be able to cheer soon. But for now, just show my support by saying hello and wishing you all the best. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, the community's been absolutely fantastic. Like, I'm
Yeah,
glad
you
to
guys are
see
awesome.
even people in the Discord saying like they feel safe and they're excited to be there and they can actually have conversations, and that's what we wanted.
Yes.
That's what we had back at the Escapist, and like I'm glad like people carried that forward to here. And I'm also like I said it on Twitter, but you know there was a community update posted on the Escapist YouTube today, and you know some people were using it as an opportunity to really be kind of not nice. And I'm really appreciative that like the people from the community that heard my message about, you know, Escapist had nothing to do with it, went and said the same thing. So it's very
Yes.
very appreciated.
Maturity. It's what we like to cultivate here on the D's Nuts channel.
we are very tough critics when we need to be, and then we let out all that critical pressure by making a Disney's joke. I mean, how can we not? Like, Yassi's on the team. Dude was smoking a baby's leg in his first episode of Fully Remember.
Yeah, what was that about?
I'm checking the video and he's got a crack pipe in there. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work on YouTube. And then like I wait a minute for his reply, and he comes back with, "What about a severed baby's leg?" And I'm like, okay, Yahtzee.
Excellent.
But soon the cops will.
I told my mom about that today. She's like, "What?" I was like, yeah, you just let him have his thing.
Like, trust me, it serves a purpose.
Yeah, like a lot of times, like I'll find something and like he'll try to sneak things past me, and then I'll find it. And I'm like, Yazzie, just no, please. Okay, here's another worse idea. Fine, you can have that.
That's how like animators back in the 90s and 2000s would get shit past the censors.
Yeah.
Like they put something in that was
What
like
is all
very
of, that's
clearly.
all of Disney's animated movies. They're just constant sex jokes. People actually listen to them.
Like they're gonna 100% find this, but that'll make sure that they don't find that.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit, and I know just the right place for it.
Here's a writer that says Animaniacs did that a lot. Yeah. Damn, that was a great ass show. They brought that back not that long ago too. I didn't watch all of it, but from what I did see, it wasn't that bad.
I found a tape of
Pretty
Rick
decent.
being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes,
Ooh, shiny bucks.
surrounded with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
TV1 Up Gamer says we call it the blue sailboat. It's the thing they changed so we could keep the other stuff in.
Storm Temple, I've been reading Twitch chat all night. It's in my restream. I see you. Called you out.
We feel seen by Casey.
Yeah. Can we have me play Alan Wake 2? I don't want to play Alan Wake on stream. I want to. that game. I want to be immersed in it. I want to play it on my nice LG C1 with my nice sound system.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah,
That's how I suggested you play Hollow Knight. Is off stream.
I don't like streaming. I don't like streaming story-heavy games for my first playthrough because then I can't pay attention to the story, and then people get mad at me because I don't know what's going on. Like this game. This game's got a really deep, heavy story. I have no idea what's going on. It is chat's fault.
Does it? Does RoboCop, the game,
Yeah,
have a
like
deep story?
my best friend got killed, and I didn't feel anything.
Because you're a robot.
Shit.
I guess that is pretty deep. Mindless Fool says, I don't remember. Is Peter Weller dead?
Oh no, they brought him back to voice this.
Yeah, he's in this. So no.
Yeah. If he is, that's really scary, and I don't like that.
Yeah, like how do you do that is the question, really. Gillian Yeti says, it's fine. The story is RoboCop is a cop that is a robot. The details are transient. Yeah, we'll give you the premise and pat you on the butt and just send you on your way.
Like, what has happened to Detroit that let all these people get all these guns?
I will not stop
and nobody.
until I do.
I will not stop until I do.
Corruption. What? What? What happened to him?
I don't know. I think he was holding.
Is this a minefield? Oh.
I was kind of hoping I could pick up his hand and wave it.
Isaac Schwartz says capitalism happened. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
There is a minefield.
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Can I use this to get rid of the mines? Yes, I can. Big brain.
Several people in chat are claiming that this is just what Detroit is today.
Shit. I mean, I haven't been back in a while. I don't know. Ah!
Damn. Yeah, is there any sort of like clue?
You can literally see them.
You can full on see these shits.
Oh, you almost got me. Can I pick up a porta potty and throw it? No. Come on, let me do it. Devs, if you're watching, make that a new thing. I want to pick that up and throw it at somebody. Give you a 10 out of 10, even though we don't score games. Chair, the deadliest weapon. Oh, I can't bring that either. Should have had a Deadliest Warrior episode with a chair versus like a Roman spear. The chair would have won.
What culture uses the chairs? They're like
America.
like wrestlers?
Yeah. Stupid mine.
Did that hit? Oh no, they're still shooting.
Oh, I got 2%.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yes. No.
Okay, those are much harder to see. That's fair.
You don't hear the beeps until you're like right next to it. Jeez.
King's Dead 42 with the 2000 Nation. Waffle House uses the chair as a weapon.
That's true. Waffle House uses everything as a weapon.
Yeah, the freaking building is their weapon.
Mine.
Cabera Busto's asking, Casey, Nick, have you guys watched the Robocop movies? Yes, I've seen all 3 of them, but it's been a very long time since I've seen any of them.
I have never watched a Robocop movie.
Never?
No. Probably will now.
I think you'd really like them. Yeah, I think you'd really like them.
When it comes to 4K.
Like, you watch Starship Troopers?
Nope, never watched it either.
No?
I did play
wow.
I did play the game that came out recently. That's fun.
Cause I feel like they're very similar in the hyper-violent but very satirical political message in the back.
Yeah, it's funny I haven't watched those, but I own a 4K copy of Dog Soldiers.
What is Dog Soldiers?
You've never seen Dog Soldiers?
No. Is it what it sounds like?
It's a werewolf movie.
Okay, that's not what I thought Dog Soldiers was.
Yeah. These dummies these like military dummies like get stuck in a house and they're getting fighting off werewolves.
What?
Yeah, look it up.
Not the only victim.
It's great. Let's see. Chad knows it's a good movie. It's one of the movies of all time.
Oh, Chad is saying that RoboCop and Starship Troopers are the same director and writer. I did not know that.
That would make sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yes, we have talked about Dog Soldiers on Breakout, John Blee. The Dog Soldiers 4K remaster is actually really good. All right, it's 9 o'clock, so we're gonna go ahead and end the stream there, so I can get some more work done and then go to bed. But tomorrow we'll be back for Phasmophobia for game night. KC won't because he's scared of the game. But we'll be playing with Jesse and Will, so that should be a fun group. And me, and you know I like to torture people in those streams. So, but other than that, lots of stuff coming up next week. The premiere of Semi-Ramblematic will be next week. There may be other things happening, but we'll see. Monday, it sounds like we are going forward with the premiere of Windbreaker, the new podcast that's replacing Slate Something Else with Yahtzee, Marty, Frost, and a special guest. And then I think that's all I can announce right now, because I don't know what else is coming next week so far. Let's see how much we get done over the weekend. KC, anything else to plug?
Sure. Yeah, you guys see my tag, Sigma Gears 9. I have my own Twitch channel, and I do a weekly podcast of my own that goes over the video game news of the week. Various folks from around the industry and from Second Wind often feature on it. So come over 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to that channel and watch The Sigma Show, or listen to it on a podcast service that you choose. Ask Alexa to play it. She will do that for you. Just say, Alexa, play the latest episode of The Sigma Show, and see what happens.
And people are laughing about the Windbreaker. Wait till you see the logo that Java came up with. It's fucking dope. And Breakout, we will have a replacement for that. Just not right now because there's a lot. I gotta do a lot of work, and we're still working on like Java's been working around the clock to get branding stuff done. He's taking a break this weekend, so when we're gonna space things out a little bit. We're not gonna launch everything at once. We need to take our time. We're gonna get 2.0 versions of things going, and then as far as like people asking about like our streaming schedule, just be patient with us on that because we're like I said, we're getting incorporated, we're getting contracts put together, so it'll just kind of be one-off random streams for a little bit while we get all that set. But other than that, subscribe to the Patreon if you haven't yet. Even $1 a month helps. If you can only imagine that like every subscriber to the channel gave us $1, we'd be set for life.
Like for real though.
Yeah.
Like that's not a joke.
Yep. So surprisingly, like you wouldn't think of it, but the like people subscribing to like the lower tiers actually keeps you more sustainable than too many people subscribing at the higher tiers.
Yeah,
because they're more likely to drop those higher tiers.
Yeah, they might need to reclaim some of that money for life stuff, which is perfectly fine. We get it.
And then
we appreciate all the help, all the donations, all the support.
And don't forget to check the community tab or our Shark Robot store because there's all kinds of designs up there for limited merch. So all of the shows we launched this week have limited founders designs for Fully Ramblematic, Cold Take, and Design Delve. And you guys have been buying a lot of merch. They actually had to tell me to stop sending new designs because they need to catch up. So,
damn,
good problem to have. So you guys are doing some damage on that stuff.
Shit, I guess you don't want my designs then. Like I have some suggestions.
Shit, boy. But other than that, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central for Phasmophobia. Bye.
Bye.
And no, Jason Tudor, don't cancel your highest tier. But we will have to figure out how we're gonna do streams with those tiers because God tier back on the Escapist had like 15 people in it. Now we have 300.
Yeah.
Don't know if we could do a hangout with 300 people.
Probably not.